Hello, hello, hello. I'm Netwitch and we are back in Stationeers. Now I'm just trying to pull up some data here. Oh, where did that go? Oh, botheration. Okay. Should be here somewhere, maybe. Uh, nope. Okay. I'll just have to return to game and wing it, I think. Maybe. Alright. So, nighttime. Battery's dropping like you can't believe. How's our... It's still cooling down, little on the warm side, but still cooling down. Do we have here silver? Not enough to really do anything with just yet, because we do have plenty of this. Okay, so let's take a look at here. So what else we got on the go? Should we build that landing pad? Yeah, we should. Um, hmm. Okay, so I might have maybe tiny little maybe cheated just a touch. A little bit. Yeah, just a little bit of a cheat. 100 steel. Okay, I think we got that. Okay, so we need 100 steel. This goes up to 300. Yoink. Okay, that's 100 steel. What else were we missing? 50 electrum. Ooh. Oh. 50 electrum. That's kind of on the rough side. Okay. And 25 lead. I don't have any lead there. You're going to be complaining, aren't you? And let us toss you in there. Okay. So that should have him charging back up. I need... Let's put... No, let's put you there. Swap you around. Okay. So we got 8 lead on us. We need more than 8 lead. That's for sure. Now, if I remember correctly, lead was this way. Had some lead this way. Oh, don't get stuck. It was on the ridge, wasn't it? Huh. Really should see about... There! There we go. Here's the lead. So we need 25, was it? We're also going to need more gold, a little bit more silver. Because we gotta replace all that electrum that we used up. But I'm just gonna cheat a little on it. Not much, not much, just a little. Because I really hate trying to hunt down all that coal. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, so that gives us plenty of lead. Speaking of coal, we're probably gonna want a little bit more to go with. Okay. This is a pretty good little spot. Nice, nice. Okay. So let's get you on to go. Okay. Alright. Here's some iron. No, I want gold and silver. I think those are further up. Huh. Copper can get a bit more too, I think. We'll just grab a little bit of everything. How's that? Okay. So, let us alright. Da-da-da-da-da-dum. I'll just grab up this copper right quick. Hello, Zach! Welcome in, welcome in! I'm just out here mining a little bit. Getting a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Mainly I came out for the lead. But I also need a touch more silver. I can use like 3 more or 4 more silver. Just so that I can top it off. And then I need gold. Quite a bit of gold, actually. Okay, so I got all the copper in here, actually. So let's head on outwards. What did I just pick up? Is that the nitrous? Yeah. Uphill. Uphill, I think, is where the gold was. And I think we got a little silver up there, too. Up the hill, up the hill, up the hill. Alright. So, what can we do? Okay, that's more copper. Don't really need that. Silicon. Oxide. That's nickel. We got plenty of nickel right now. This is silver. Just to get a little bit of it. Can I get up to 48, 50, okay. I was looking for 150. Now we need some gold. And speak of the devil, there we are. Okay. So, we need about 200 to 250 worth of gold. So yeah, we need a lot of gold. Because 150 will go into making more electrum. And then I just generally use gold in manufacturing a lot of stuff anyway. So we can get some more that way. Or should I say get more for that. So this is where all the gold is. Now, will we be able to get to our goal of like at least 200? That would be nice. Okay, so we're not quite at 50. Great. Alrighty then. So it looks like we're gonna have to drill this whole place out just to get anywhere at all. Oh well. The other thing I need is... Actually, it's knowledge. Using the advanced furnace so I can make some of the super metals. Because I want the nuclear battery, but that needs what is it? I think it needs the astrology or whatever that is. Okay, we're shy of 100. We're shy of 100. Here we go, we got some more. Not seeing anything else. So we're going to need another. Oh. How did I miss him? Huh. Okay. That is gold, I think. Yep. Okay. So we have 102. So we're getting closer. Let's just kind of dig out a hole right here. Just like this. Da, 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 da. Okay. Now, let's make sure there's none hiding, like this guy. We should be able to get a bit more out of it. Okay. So now we're into the weeds. Not battery's dead. Okay. So what we want, that's only got 20. That's got 51. There. Swap you. Take you. And put you... Hold on. Let's close off you so we can actually see things. Swap you in there. Okay. How's he doing? 68%. Okay. So, that should give us what we need. Power! And we refreshed our own power, so we don't have to worry about running back to base just yet. But yeah, I'm gonna need super alloys there to get the nuclear battery. That nuclear cell one is so nice. Just holds so much. Okay. How are we doing? We're at 150. Okay, that's good. That's good. Let's get a little bit more. And you. And you. Haha. And there we go. Okay, so we're coming up on 200. Almost there. Okay. Just shy and we ran out. Great. Okay. Let's jump out of there. Now, don't have a whole lot of batteries left right now. Oh, hello, Vin! Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, everyone. Yay, there are people. People who want to watch me. Yay. And you know what? I'm getting close to 500 subs. Last I checked, it was 481. So that's actually a really good thing to celebrate about too. Because I believe that's the first milestone that the YouTube algorithms look at. Tonight, well, we're trying to avoid making any explosions. We're going to be working on our base, maybe. Might be doing a few other things. Yeah, we're getting close to the 500 subs there, Zach. Yeah, we're not doing a whole lot tonight just yet. I got, right now I'm trying to get some gold. I'm looking for about 250 gold at least. Okay. There's some volatiles that I want to try and avoid getting too close to. But I want the gold that's in amongst it. Okay. We got our 250. So that's good. All right. So this should be good enough for now, maybe. If I can stop being a loot goblin and, you know, actually start heading back. Okay. I'd say there's probably still some more in there, but... Oh, there should be more around here. No, that's copper. Okay, well, I can always use more copper. Yeah. I'm hoping it's 5. Because it'd be kind of fun to actually raid someone. Now, Which way is back home? Does anyone remember? Home is... Home is... that way. Okay. There it is in the distance. Yay! Now we just gotta avoid all these craters. And, I mean, who's leaving all these holes all over the place? It's unsightly. Someone should do something about them. But, you know, not me. But someone. Someone else. Yeah. Something like that. Ba-dum. Yeah, how? So our base still running quite nicely. Just want to take a quick look. 56. Okay. You are all powered up. You need to be charged. You go there. Let us toss the rest of you in there. So toss the rest of you in there. Okay. What else was there? Okay, let us head out here. That should be cooler. Yeah. So you, I want you and you. And we will dump one of you in. And dump two of you in. Hit you. Now, I forget how much lead was needed. But let's first start with you. Yeah, that gives us the gold. Should be 100 there. And then silver. I'm betting we have too much temperature and pressure. Maybe. What was the... just give me a second. Let me try and find it. Electrum. 800. 800 to 2.4. 2.4. It's too much pressure. It's too much pressure. And the temperature is above 600. Okay. So pressure is a little high. Let's try and bleed off some of that pressure. We need it down below 2.4. So hopefully we can get that down far enough, quickly enough. And there we go. Okay. That's that. Now that we got this thing running, I'm going to drop you in there. And just give me a second. I thought I had... Nope. Must already have them in... Let's do you. So hopefully that will do for him. And then let us make just some copper. Yeah. This should. That's copper. You know what? Let's make another round of copper. All is one. Okay, so there's the electrum. That's the lead. And oh, it got too cold. Dang it.
Power low.
There. That should heat everything back up. And just because we can, let's do raw gold. I'll get to my battery in a second. Okay. Yoink. Yoink. Okay. I think that's everything we need for now. Right? Actually, still have 160 solder. Okay. Put you up. Put you up. See, there's 50 nickel. Alright. Let's first deal with our battery. Now, do we need this right now? Probably not. So let's vent it all. Shut her down. Okay, let's close off you, close off you, close off you, close off you, swap you two. Okay, and now I want to put you there. And no, but um, there is a better battery I could technically get, but it needs solar. Yeah, I need super alloys. Okay. I just need... This is very annoying. Did you see that? One. I did go looking through some of the mods that are out there. And I may have acquired a couple. Just, you know, just little things. You know, nothing big or all that. You know, it's just something that we all have laying around in our homes, right? I mean, everyone has one of those, right? Okay, we call it heavy. Dun, dun, dun. Yes, it's something everyone has, right? Dun, dun. So, the RTG is producing 600 watts just as is. So that's all right. It'll slowly go up. We'll keep the battery going. Oh, yeah. Now it's time to see sunrise. Let's hope. You're facing the wrong way. That's annoying. Okay. So that has daylight sensor, okay. Are they all going to... Look like they are. It looks like... 1,500. Okay. So they are going to follow it. I had to download whatchamacallit, a program. But the IC chip is now running perfectly. Or at least, good enough for government work, right? So, now, what you were asking about, is it here? Yes, it is. I want this. Battery cell nuclear. But the astrally, even the Incon canal, those are the super materials, and they are not going to be easy to get to. Okay, copper and steel. All right. Well, we got steel. Yeah. It's gonna get interesting. Let's maybe get a little... Save some for later, right? You... Okay. Put you in there. And... Yeah. Okay. We can actually make a couple of these. But I just want one for now. Okay. So... This guy has a nothing. There. What, those... That, the super materials? They're not hard to find. If you just give me a second, and I will... Where was it? let us go on a quick search. I know I saw it around here somewhere. Here. Okay. So, it cannot be made by the standard furnace. You need to go into the super furnace. It didn't come up. I couldn't find it. But I did, for that code, I did find, um, Vin, you need to make them through the advanced furnace. Yeah. Let's just take a look here. So the astrolabe, steel, copper, cobalt, and the on canal is gold, nickel, steel. Yeah. So those aren't the easiest things to be making. How's him doing? He's still powering up. We're holding. Alright. Now. How's he doing? He's at 63. Let's grab you out of there. Put you there for now. I want to put my helmet unit there. Okay, I've upgraded him to the large battery cell. I've got him on a large battery cell. Okay. So he should be at 20. He needs to charge. And he's at 51. Okay. So we have a 20. You. You can swap out with you. I'll just put you in there for now. So once this all powers up, I looked there. I looked at all of my recent videos and I couldn't find it. Um, unfortunately, but I did go to the Steam Workshop and downloaded one of theirs. Well, actually, I got two of them, and it seems to be working. So I did manage to get a workaround to get it working well enough. Now I was going to, what was it? Was it? Okay, we got that. Do we really need the tool printer mod? Probably not. See, yeah. We might need to make the advanced furnace. The only issue I find with that is I have no idea how to use it. Okay. No. There. So, yeah, I have no clue how to use this thing. Probably end up causing a minor explosion or something stupid. You. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna build it anyway. Just because. Okay. Oh yeah, and I haven't even finished off. Jeez. My mind's going every which way. Oh, I know there are more advanced tools, all the Mark IIs. But, yeah. Okay. Hey, Ice Wolf! Welcome to the party! Um, my solar panels are here, and I downloaded from the workshop a program to get them to follow properly. Yeah. If you hadn't noticed, I prefer dropping ice in the top and cooking it that way. Oh, hey, Ice. You see what we got right here? RTG. I just sort of acquired it. Yeah. It looks like the big battery drains at night, as it, will. But during the day, it does get a small trickle charge. Aha. Okay. Um, let's put this uh, over here where it won't go kaboom. I think. Is this where it'll go kaboom? I don't want it to go kaboom, but it might. Okay. Which is the front end and which is the back? I think the pipes are in the back. Oh boy. Okay, let's just build it right there. Now let's go inside, get ourselves a light for our helmet. Okay, there we go. And while we're here, we'll grab that spare little feller. Go like this. There. Now, let's see what we're gonna need. No. Electronic parts. Okay. We had some electronic parts somewhere. I remember making them. Maybe. E-parts. Oh. E-parts. Okay. Now what? Welding torch, 5 steel sheets. Okay. La-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Steel sheets. Screwdriver. Okay. This looks a little advanced furnace. Input 5 liter. Output. This is... Yeah. Whoa! So that's output. That's input. There's output for liquids. Well, Hold on, let me just check something. Wait. Um, no, it's still borrowing without the intention of returning. Just with, extra steps. Okay, let's put this stuff back for now. You. No, I want you. Oh. Yeah, I want you. And you. Now, I only have one basic chute. We're gonna need more than just that one. Okay, there you go. You and you. Hey, look, basic chutes. Okay, let's print up a bunch of these guys. You know what? Let's just print them all. Just because we can. Now, let us... I want... Doo-doo. There. Okay. That should do. You've already got some of those. So we'll leave them as is for now. And we're going to do pretty much the same things we did with that guy. So there's the input one, I think. Or sorry, output. Okay, so let's do you. Actually, we can put the valve right there. Right? Is that the same as this? Huh. We got it the other direction. Oh well. Still works. Okay, now you go downwards. You know what? Just because we can, let us... Oh, come on, there. We're just going to use the same... there. We're just going to use the same passive vent, so we don't have to make another one. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Just like this. We can get it without falling down. Oh, I had it there. There we are. Come on. Hey! Alright. You. Put you in there. Then we can... It won't let me? Huh. This pipe cannot be merged. Well. It's because it was a long one. Oh, for the love of Pete. I completely forgot about those long ones. I... okay. That would have been so much better if I'd remembered those. Yeah. Yeah, I could have just done a whole lot of this all at once. And as for connecting, what we can do is one further down, then the turn, and then how's that? That's a 10. Really? Wow. Okay. We need the 5, was it? No. 10, 5, 3. Okay. And then a corner piece. Right down. Nope. Okay. Right like that. Just like that. Okay. So, they are both using that same output. That's all right. Okay, let's put you away. Grab you. Swap you in. We got a couple of batteries here. That's all right. How are we doing here? Ooh, 26. Okay. Let us put you back. Probably don't have, yeah, no more iron. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Now I like doing things a little differently than most people do. So, I'm thinking, uh, hmm. Well now, we'll need to get past him. Or we can go along that side. Over there. And have it pop in over there. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out where to put the chute. So I'm going to have you as a corner. Actually, let's put you out one. Then the corner. And then come on, you can do it. And then another. So how does that look? Pretty good, actually. Okay. Straight corner. We'll need like only 2 pieces, I think. We'll have to go inside for the next one. Dun, 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 dun. Actually, if he's inside, we can do a U, and then valve, overflow, inlet, outlet. There. So it all comes spitting out here. Okay. Put you back there. Why do I have... You know what? Let's just do this. Put you in there. Oh, don't want a U. To go there, and we'll go with you. Take your silver as well. Okay, so we have coal there. And everything else is of use. Okay. Close you. Alright. So, we got our... When things get out, they'll get popped inside, so I don't have to worry about them. In theory, we could just light this up as normal. But, how's he doing? Oh yeah. Oh, he's slowly cooling down. Let's just close you off and let you cool as is. Okay. Now, I need, for that lovely battery that I really, really want. Okay. Battery, I really want you. Incognal 5. Okay. And then Astrology. It's going to cost me 150 steel, 50 copper, 50 nickel, 100 gold, 50 cobalt, and a whole bunch of volatiles and oxides, in theory. Okay. So, with that said, it wants me to go get some more ore. In particular, I'm going to need to get the cobalt. I know the cobalt is over this way. I think. Because this is just oxide, isn't it? This is, yeah, this looks like oxide. Well, thought it's along here somewhere. I might need some more oxide at some point. But oxide. Ooh, nickel. No, that's just oxide. Wasn't it? Like, oh, that looks like gold. You can use a little bit more gold. Because we're going to be needing 100 of it. So, alright. $97. Aha! Okay, 100 gold. And a little extra just because. Okay, so that's the gold. I have 62 nickel. I only need 50. I've got more than enough copper. I should have the steel, because I just made another batch, didn't I? Well, let's grab some iron ore. I need the ore scanner, do I? Okay. Do you remember which? That's probably under the electronics. Or is it under the tool manufacturer? I'm not sure. Okay. So we're getting quite a bit of iron here. There's that guy. Let's see what else. Look any more downwards, but how about upwards? Let's try and dig our way out. Okay. That's gold. We got plenty of that. Oxide. Silicon? Silicon. Okay. I remember we did see cobalt over here somewhere. Or was it down the hill? Some more gold. The oxide we don't really need. True, true. It would definitely make things touch faster to find it. Okay. We got more than enough copper, because we only need 50. Huh. Alright. The ore scanner. Oh, don't tell me you're going to need the ground penetrating unit. Never did like that thing. Okay. Well, let's head back and get it, maybe. And maybe do this during the daytime so we can actually see more than our nose. Home is this way, is it not? That is right. That is just right there. Yeah, see, this is all just oxide. Um, did I misplace? I think I might have misplaced home. But that's alright. It's that way.
Power low.
Power low. More iron. And there it is. Whoa! Alright. Gotta watch out for those. Alright, now what I want to do is actually, let's put you to there. You up to here. Sorry, to there. You into there. Will that work? No. You there. You there. Okay. So that's that. Close you off. Open you. Close you. There. Okay. So we should. You want the. Where is it? There. This ore scanner. Black and white. Or which would be better? The color? I know the color's probably better. But do you think I can get away with just the ore scanner? You know what? I'm going to be making one of those. Just because. Now, I'm going to do this. I want, where was it? Grab you, put you there. Grab you, and put you there. Shut you off for now. Now this isn't the color one. So we can't really tell what's under there, but we know there is. Cool. No and no. And this is a lot better than what it used to be. See, I'm looking at ore right in front of me, and it doesn't want to. Well, we used to need a ground penetrating radar to actually see anything. So you'd have a second, whole other item. Yeah, we're probably going to need the color. But it does help out. Tells me where stuff is to some extent. See how it shows where the vein is? Huh. There's a big old vein right in here. I wonder what it's comprised of. Well, one way to find out. Coal. It's a coal vein. Yeah. Simple enough. Alright. So, what else we got? That's probably that same coal vein. But, you know what? I'm just going to see what it is. Just because we can. Ice. Straight up ordinary ice. Okay. Man, I wish daytime would come. Da, 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 da. Come on, come on. Oh, silver. Ah, this is what I was looking for. And if you want to see how big of a vein we got. Hmm, looks alright. I think I should be alright with this. We need to dig out a bit of the cliffside. Just a bit. And of course, here comes daytime when we've already found what we were looking for. Okay. And this is saying 50. Okay. This is true. This is true. Like if I do this, it still says there's quite a bit right down there. Oh, hit the wrong button. Okay. Alright. There's our 50 that we need. I'm just gonna keep going for a bit more. Till we can get all this done up. Just like that. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Ooh, wow, over 100 already. Well, I won't say no to it. Still saying there's that way? Okay. Saying this way. So this way we'll try. What we got now? What is it? Oh, it's silver. Okay. So we ran across a silver vein. That's alright. So that's silver. That looks to be a little distant. Just a little bit far. And it's volatiles. Okay. Well, let's work our way up and out. We do have what we need. Okay. So, I'm just gonna go deal with the doggy here, because she's looking at me with those puppy dog eyes and the paw in the air. Yeah, yeah. So I'll be right back, guys. Please don't go anywhere. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry about all that, but the doggy wants something, the doggy wants something. Alright, so we got what we need. Actually, let's grab a little bit more iron, just because we can. Yeah, just because it's here. There, that should do. Okay. Now, if I remember correctly, we are up that way. But, just want to see what we got. That's ice. Anything new, strange, or abnormal? Nothing? Okay. Doesn't look like anything odd. Just regular iron. Looks like gold over there. Okay, let's go up the hill. Past the iron. That looks like copper. More iron. Da-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Okay. Now that it's daytime, can't really pull out the ice because that won't work. They'll melt in my hand. Well, you know what? It's gonna complain in a moment. Alright. So, we've got that on the go. This is all ready. Don't really need you just yet. And you might explode. Well, we'll have to wait for nighttime so we can be safe in our detonation. And those guys are still tracking, are they not? They are. Look at them move just a little bit. Just a little bit. Which means if we add more, then that whole thing should be quite well done. We'll be able to have quite a lot of power. In fact, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm half tempted. Well, that's kind of a problem. If I want to put it in here, yeah, I'd have to cut it there, reroute all the solar panels into him in the back, but these wind turbines won't go in. So I'd have to sever it here, route everything in, and then have him go inside and muck about in there. Yeah, that's a lot of work for no real gain other than making things look pretty. Okay, so let's start by organizing our things. Oh, yeah, we need, okay, we got enough steel. That's good. So first things first, we'll portion out our steel. For incog now, we need 50. Okay. So Actually, let's open up U while we're here. I'm just going to put U for there. Drop U out. There we go. So 50 steel. We need 50 of that. Nickel, steel, and the 100 gold. So that's for the incognel, or however you pronounce it. Okay. Now for the astroloid, we need. Let us get this guy. Probably. Yeah. But I do have all these cases, so there's space in here as well. Alright. 100 steel. We need 50 copper, is it? 50 copper. 50 copper. And you. There. So those are our two that we need. Now. Okay. Now, it wanted, what's it say for, we'll do the astroloid first. So, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of that. And 18 of that. So that would get us you, you, and you. And yay! Woo! Not if you are using the ice. If you want to use like these switches here, you most certainly do need power. If you want to use these and have it piped in and all the rest of it. Okay. Now this may or may not be what it needs for okay. Pressure's a little on the high side. Temperature's a little on the low side. Let me take another look at something here. Where is it? Incognito. Yeah. 24 MPa max pressure and 100K for max temperature. And this is saying wait, 100K temperature? $600K and 100,000K. I think that meant they meant 1K, because that doesn't seem right. So 1,000, between 600 and 1,000. And we're a little high. It looks like we're at 1.4. So we need to cool that thing down. So how's that for doing? We also got to get that pressure down. Uh, is this venting out? You are venting out, are you not? So that should all be fine. Um, ow. What way is up? Where did I fall down to? Oh. See, that's input, that's output, that's output. That pipe is open, and things are still, look at that pressure, it's still high. And I haven't seen anything come out of here. Okay. So we got, the pressure's kind of high. We need it at 24M, we're at 27. Huh? Temperature should be alright then if it's up to 100,000 K. Kelvin, I should say. 100,000 Kelvin. Wow. Okay. But it's the pressure that's a little high. So that should be alright. Let us... So, that's gonna need a little bit of time to cool down, or rather, remove some of the pressure. Yes, yes, power low. Power low. Okay, and over here, yay! Super alloy. As long as it ain't Super Dave Osborne, we should be fine, right? Ooh, ooh, getting closer. 24.9, 24.8. It's getting there. Oh. Advanced furnace output, input. Yeah, we will, aren't we? We're going to have to. So we do need power to it. Um, Alright, so let's put you there. Open you. We will need you. Let's grab you. Da 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 da. Now, the question is, will this automatically start? Or will I have to turn on the power here first? Hey, pressure is below what it needs. Why isn't this gold, steel, nickel? Gold, steel, nickel. Is that the temperature because the temperature's over? Or did the pressure go down too far? Oh, pressure's 23.5 is what it needs. Ah, okay. Okay, that's that. It's got power now. And we need, before the sun comes up too high, in theory, that should have worked. Maybe. So, I need to go inside, grab a pipe, put it on the input. Aha! Okay. You. Da-da-da-da-da-dum. Oh, and if you guys hadn't noticed, I'm not really that organized. I'm just saying. You know. So, in theory, we should, if we turn this on, have this pressure go away quickly. And is that going to explode? Is the pipe going to explode anywhere? That's the other question. Look at that pressure drop. Cool. Okay. All right, well, that's all the pressure there is for it. Still a little on the warm side, but that's okay. Now, let us... Yes, yes. It, kettle, meat, pot, Uh, just saying, you know. Okay, so the temperature's coming down quite a bit. Pressure's going good. Once it hits 0, I'm gonna shut this off. Yeah, has a built-in pump. That's nice. Come on, you can do it. Almost there, almost there. You can reach 0. You can get to it. You can do it. You know what? Let's just do this. There, okay. So, now let's put this back. That's true. And if you do it wrong, it explodes, but you know, there's always that. I don't like using the fuel because I'm always afraid that something's going to go kaboom. That usually ends up being my base that goes kaboom, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, so now we have 2 of the super materials. Turn you on, turn you on. And I want... We're gonna need a better battery charger. Wow, that's gonna take a while. Okay. Before you yell, before the lady yells at me. Okay, we'll put you there, you there. Okay. Now how's 61? Let's just do a little quickness. All right. Oh, we're gonna get the nuclear battery. Those are so much better. So, the next thing, do we really should get on building this setup. Eh, I'm not sure. I might. That's what? Lead, silver, nickel. 2 lead, 1 silver, 1 nickel. Huh. Okay. Wait. Now, it's gonna take a little while to charge up, just so you know. And we have, I don't want to use too much of that astrology thing, because there's a few others that could use it. Yeah, there's a few other things in here we could use that might want it. Yeah, they're a little. Look at that kit, Amy. Isn't Amy the robot? Okay. Um, what we got? Councils. Harvey. I can make one of those. Not sure what the Harvey is. Huh. Oh boy. Okay, we're not going to be doing that. Yeah, no. Landing pad, we can do the landing pads. Actually, 5, 5. We're 3 steel shy of making all 3 in one go. Well, you know what? Let's find steel. Yeah. Let's, what we're set at? 40. There's 50. Yoink. There. Drop you in there. Put you over here. I keep hitting my head on these. I should have had them. Well now. I just had a thought. Yeah, I just had a thought. Okay, no. Let's go around up to here. We want the outlet. No, you face down there. So that should just drop it straight through downwards. So we can do you. Actually, we're going to need to actually do a corner like this. And then the outlet. Like that. There. Now I'm not hitting my head. Okay. And there's the rest of the chutes. Put those away. Okay. Now, landing pad as... Well, let's just see what we can do with all this. Because I haven't actually built the landing pad before. We're probably going to want... Hold on. 24-inch sheet. Yeah. We're going to want... Not the steel frames. We're going to want the iron frames. Which means we're going to need some iron. Let's go with 100. And print out the iron frames. Okay. Landing pad basic. And let's put you there, you there. So this is atmospherics, basic, runway. Okay. So let's see how big these things are. Because if they're small or something, really, landing pad threshold. So we're probably going to need several of these by the look of it. Several of these runway ones. That's no problem. And that's the what? Atmospherics. So that's a tank. Okay. Landing pad center. Huh. Interesting. So I'm going to, just because, landing pad runway. Let's make a couple more of those. I want, eh, I don't want 9 more sections. I'll be 10 sections long. No. We'll go just a few more sections. Okay, we have that all done. Now we need down here iron sheets. Let's grab, whoops, didn't mean to put that guy there. Like this. How many we got? 4. Call that done. Okay. Iron sheets. Alright. Now, I'm thinking right here. And so yeah, we'll build it out here. Just like this. Okay. Where else did we want to put some more? Oops. While we're here, let's grab you. You're still going along, okay. We got room for 2. I'm half tempted to just kind of put them here. Like there, and there. Okay, okay. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Okay. So, this should be fine. Now, hopefully by the time our battery runs out and the lady yells at us, the nuclear one would be charged.
Power low.
Power low. See? Told you the lady was going to yell at us. Okay. I'm just curious. Do any of you know how oh, sorry. How the, landing site thing works? Okay. Let's jump you out. Okay. So let's turn you off for now. Don't need to be wasting the power. Again, let's not waste power. And just because I have a feeling. Alright. So, let us... Landing pad... No. Landing pad center. Alright. And... Landing pad threshold. Oh, well, let's see how this works. Welding torch, you. No? Well, if we put you... Now we need a tank to finish that off. Well, you know what? I have no idea what it's used for, but here it is. Well, let's wrench. And then angle grinder. See, I can't really... It won't let me put it like that. Is there any way of... Okay. So I see how it works. I made a mistake. Of course I did. I'm me. Wrench first. Put you there. And... Okay. Oh, you don't like trading? Why not? Then let's end it here. Text pad threshold. There we are. And if we put in trader waypoint, eh, why not? I'm just having fun now. It's just having fun. Okay, let us go inside before we die horribly of lack of power. Our big one isn't ready yet, but it will be. It's down to 42. Let's put this stuff away. Really? 10 landing pads? Or you mean the landing strip, 9 landing strips in the Final Destination one? Huh. I knew there was a lot to be put into something like that. Okay, let us... Yeah. So, oh, there. Okay. 10 landing pads make a 3x3 spot. Okay. So essentially, have it go around all the way around. Okay. Because there's the power in. Okay. Oh, you're saying 10 of these. Okay. Well, that's a lot. Okay. Why is that yellow? It's normally green. This thing keeps changing. Okay, so I made a mistake with my circuit setup, but I think we've got a storm coming in, according to that. So I'm going to call it a night there. We had some interesting times doing all kinds of different little things, didn't we? Uh, I'm not entirely sure what all you need to get a trader going and whether or not that's a good idea. But if it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's not like, these resources are really costing me anything other than time. But yeah, if you guys, don't mind, can you leave a thumbs up, a nice like, you know? Um, thank you guys for thank you for all showing up. Really, I'm I like you guys. You guys are great. Ice Wolf, Balin, Vin. I saw Zach in there. You know, thank you guys for showing up. And yeah, leave a like if you want. Subscribe if you don't mind. And until next time, have fun.